Ghost, thank you for 2 months. Escar, I'd have to restart my game to download and install the mod, so I'll leave it. I'm fine with the audio. I'd rather just drive. Doing okay, Thunderfluff, thank you. Yep, Sabrina. Sabrina the Farm. To Madrid. Don't worry. I'm sure the jobs will try and take us there.
I'm guessing this is the bite you're feeling when you hear the words, are you playing MSC?
Do you know what, Alban? I'm considering that. Do you remember the bot used to have a filter for my summer car? And I actually removed it because things calmed down. I'm actually considering bringing it back. I disabled it because things calmed down. I was like, yeah, we can turn it off now. It seems no matter what game you play, people walk in and say, can you play this other thing? Yeah, just wait till my winter car comes out. Oh my god. 60 FPS, Jeffy, I'm locked at. Try to please everyone, Alban, that's the thing. You remember everyone getting Guns N' Roses? Yeah, I remember that little soundbite. When's my winter car being released? Well, a better question would be, when is my summer car being released? When does it go to version 1? I have to say, they've improved the frame rates in this. It definitely feels like it performs better.
Take the exit right. Turn right.
Valladolid discovered. Mork, we have a command for that. I'll tell you all my equipment.
Keep left.
KYC, how you doing? No, Escar, I don't agree with you. Because when I had a 3950 with a 2080 Ti, which is still a high performance outfit for this game, it's not a particularly taxing game. it still felt like it was struggling. But when they moved DirectX level up and they start like iteratively refined it, and the new lighting and stuff, it just feels like it's performing better. I mean, I appreciate what you're saying. It's a high-end rig, but before it was still a pretty high-end rig.
Turn right. Turn right.
Wow, I've never seen an entrance to a roundabout immediately presented by traffic lights. Is the BMW wrapped in foam? If so, why don't you wear gloves? It's got the same leather as it has on the other rim, but when I'm trucking, I'm okay with it. It's when I'm racing that you tend to get like clammy hands and stuff. And you're like aggressively turning and fighting force feedback. This game, it's not a taxing game. You can literally steer with one finger, you know? So I don't need the gloves.
Turn left.
Blimey, what's with the central barrier down the middle? I get really hot when I'm racing, like the adrenaline and stuff.
Turn left.
What the heck is this? Who puts a barrier on the other side? Why do they not put that barrier here? So that it's a lot safer. The idea of crossing onto a track and then being presented by a barrier, that's terrifying. The 9700K and 1070 feels like it performed better for the visual quality because it's gained over the years. Yeah, so it's not just me that's noticed it. It's just performing better.
Keep right. Then turn right.
He could have pressed the button before I got there, but
Turn right.
he decided to let me stop and then lift the barrier. It was 14 FPS, 1.4 came out. Then he discovered his NVIDIA driver. When 1.4 came out, my game was running pretty well. But yeah, the driver does make a difference.
Turn right.
Where are we parking?
You have reached your destination.
She almost sounded happy then. Did you hear her voice? Like the inflection of her voice was, "You've reached your destination. Well done." She genuinely sounded happy, and there's no way this is going to park here. I won't be able to get the truck far forward enough. SCS, I think you goofed up. I literally can't park there. How am I supposed to deliver that? This is an external contract on a non-modded map. That's broken. That's actually annoying. Go a little to the left. I still don't think it's going to work, to be honest. Oh, that is so close. I know, JV, I've got, like, my truck needs to be up here, like another 2 meters, and I can't get there. That's really annoying. I don't think pressing enter is going to deliver anything. Try auto park and see if the game has an aneurysm. That's true. How do we change that now? Is it gameplay options? Skill parking. If I change that to safe parking... Wait, where's the auto park anyway? Set it to always select. I've never used that option for so many years. Right, do I have to drive back in to trigger it? Oh, there you go. Literally, I think I turned that off so many years ago, I can't even remember what it's like not to have it on. I can't move the truck because it's an external contract. Teleportation's disabled. So now I've got to reverse out of here. Lol. I think they need to review that one though. That parking space is definitely broken. There's a checkbox 3 to 4 lines above parking difficulty. Okay. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. I don't need the extra XP because your parking thing is broken. There we go. Options, gameplay. Automatic parking dialogue, this one. What the heck just happened? Oh, there's no mechanic. I need to go. I need a mechanic so I can change the gearbox. Why is there no mechanic here? Oh, there's one. Saved. Holy smoke. Thank you very much, SCS, for that one. I really appreciate that. Oh. You can't even win if you do that either. I think my truck might need a few euros of repairs now. Nice. Oh, come on, game. My engine is completely broken.
Left turn ahead.
It's still drivable. Yeah.
Turn left.
Except it's going to stall every 5 seconds.
Keep right. Then go straight on.
You see, the only conclusion I can draw from that is that these testers are not using skill parking. They're just going for the easy option, aren't they?
Go straight on.
No, I don't have a VTC. Too much admin. This is more like a real Renault.
Turn right.
Oh dear.
Turn right.
I needed a gearbox change anyway, but now I need a new engine to go with it. I mean, you know, I take it on the chin when I screw up, but I didn't do anything wrong. Oh my god. Duck Speak, thank you for 11 months, by the way. I tell you what, I've noticed in Spain they love these roundabouts with the road that goes straight through them. They seem to really like these roundabouts. I don't care.
Right turn ahead.
The trick here is to build up enough speed
Turn
that when the
right.
engine fails, you can just coast until you restart the engine. Oof.
Go around the roundabout. First exit.
Go
Take
around
the
the
exit.
roundabout. I can't even say that. Yeah, a car like this, blimey.
There is an option on the interior next to the original sat-nav, the one you cannot see, which allows you to have a mobile phone with a clock or a sat-nav, which would then hopefully stop you missing your turns. SQRLPlus.
As if I've not missed any turn. Oh, I missed one turn. Sue me. Oh, come on.
Keep right.
Yes, you saw a motorbike. We're almost at the mechanic now.
Go around the roundabout.
Oh, look at this. I want to go
Then
left, so I have to go
exit.
round the roundabout. Which means I have to kill a motorcyclist. And then go round this way. And then cut back a couple of traffic that wants to go straight over. This is nuts. Why not,
Take the
why not
exit.
just have a roundabout? Nobody saw him.
Go around the roundabout. First exit. Take the exit.
You know, you can teleport.
Go around
Cheating
the
though, isn't it?
roundabout. Second exit.
Teleporting is cheating.
Take the exit.
Oh, you see, the Mercedes-Benz engineers, they'll fix this Renault. This is going to be pricey. Actually, we've got the insurance now, haven't we? 50 grand? 50 grand? It's outrageous. There's no Vista thing here, is there? No. Oh yeah, I need to change the gearbox. Forgot about that. Truck configurator, transmission. Yeah, look, the ratios are completely different. Instead of going up to 1.0, it only goes up to 0.79. Right, job market. Maybe if we can go over here to Portugal, that would be good. Either down here or over here. Will all be new places. Burgos. Concrete beams. That sounds like a good job, but it's too short. Tires. 225 to Basel. I think we've been to Basel. Wait, what? Basel? Oh, sorry, Leon. We've been to Leon. No good. Hey, guess what? Madrid. France, no good. Too long. 453k. It's a long one, but I like the look of it. That's an interesting job. I think I'll take that. Take us all the way up to the coast. We'll do that just because it looks fun. Mobile crane, the Rex Tex 45. I feel like I want to stay away from Madrid just so that it doesn't generate all the jobs going to Madrid. I'm not using eye tracking now.
Turn right. Go around the
Well, we went all around the coast suite a couple of weeks ago. When I previewed the map, we went down the coast.
Take the exit. Go around the roundabout. Third exit.
The roundabout. How does she say that? Around the roundabout.
Take the exit.
I know Canadians say roundabout, which is an interesting way of saying roundabout. Roundabout. Well, I can't do the Irish thing. That's just weird. Around the roundabout. One of my first impressions of the Renault. Let me do an impression of the Renault for you. There you go. That was an impression of the Renault. Angel Dina, thank you for 46 months. Do you need that sensor that you have, or can you just use a track IR device on its own? Wait, what? You need the hat sensor. So firefighter, the track IR comes in two parts. One is the sensor, if you like, and the other is something on your head that it can monitor moving. So you need either a hat or the active sensor. The other way of doing it, somebody made an app, I believe. It's an app that tracks your face movement, and for that you don't need anything but a phone or a... I think it's a phone that you use. You point the phone at you and you feed that in. I saw that once. That doesn't need anything that you wear, it just tracks your head movement.
Keep left. Then turn
Is it called Smooth Track? It's a cheap app. It's a cheap way of doing it. If you've got like a cheap phone line around that you could use, that's another option. Apparently works pretty well. Never tried it.
You have reached your destination.
What the heck, man? It's a real military outfit, this. Gee, have you seen the stuff on the back of these trailers? Look at this. Just sat in a car park, just... all this military equipment just lying here. The problem with no marker tracking is that it lags just a bit. Okay. Yeah, the one thing about this is it is instant. I suppose it's better than nothing, though. Oh, this is heavy. You can feel the weight of this. The Rex Tex.
Turn right. Keep right. Then turn right. Turn right.
I have some mods installed, sweet. The military stuff you've seen over there is Jazzy Cat's military trailer pack. Okay, steering rear axle for the win. I should have paid more attention. I didn't realise it was a steering rear axle. Makes sense. But you do have to drive it differently. I thought it came round that first bend a bit sharp. It's a rear stair cancellation. Yep, it doesn't have that. Yeah, but nobody cares about the cones, apart from you. Oh, the poor cones!
Around the roundabout. First exit. Take the exit.
Oh, we're going this way. Thought we're going straight on for some reason. You can definitely feel the power to weight ratio here.
Keep right. Then turn right. Turn right.
This isn't very good for lights. Like, if you go up to the line, you can't really see that light anymore.
Then take the exit right.
Oh, it's gonna struggle. Two H couldn't even get up there in 4. That was a hole up there. You had a nice long walk, Max. Nice. Jones, thank you for giving us a sub to 911 Nuts. Welcome back, Nut. Those engine sounds need looking at. They sound awful. Well, here's the thing, Aeropine. They went down to Renault with lots of microphones and recorded the engine sounds, and then Renault signed it off in the game.
Keep left.
Which is interesting. Means Renault were happy with it. I'm not double declutching, dude, and keeping the revs up. Specifically while I was climbing that hill.
Go straight on.
Does your steering and pedal set come with a clutch? Yes. Can you stall it? Yes. Absolutely. Yeah, you can't see the pedals down here, but I am using pedals. So if I drop the clutch, see? It's a shame it's not like iRacing where it has a pedal display section. That would be really nice. They should put that in the game actually, like a little pedal display. I wonder if anybody's done a mod for that. That would be cool. A little pedal display mod. Chris, for you, thank you for 46 months. So if I know some of you guys are saying that the engine doesn't sound great, how does the mod sound? And how does that compare to the real engine? Because I don't listen to Renault, so I don't know what they sound like. You ever played City Car Driving? I've seen it, I've not played it. Why would it be a good game, Larry? Aviator, have a good one. Some AMP for telemetry, yeah. But does anybody build a mod that can read it? Watching truck drivers' IRL sounds and visuals are authentic. It's really just the sound of the turbo. There's a slide in the option to turn it down. What, you think the turbo's too loud? I think you still need a mod for the traffic, King Awesome. There is an option for G underscore traffic, but it tends to be on or off thing. I don't know, somebody go onto YouTube and listen to an actual Renault and see what it sounds like. Yeah, that whistling is the turbo. I'd like to grab pedal states from the OBS input overlay mod after a bit of work. Wouldn't you need something to bridge the Eurotruck API though? Briscoe, thanks for 4 months. Thank you. You don't mind it personally? I don't. I mean, turbo whistles are part of turbo diesels. I don't understand how you can. They're just a thing, aren't they? Import overlay grabs a state directly from controllers. Ah, right, okay. Right, so it would read my pedal position, basically. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't know there was a mod that could do that for OBS. That's Handel's route advisor, Sleepy. Yes, yes, force feedback is enabled. Do you think SCA should put truck insurance into the game? There's a lot of gameplay things they should probably add, of which truck insurance is probably one of them. If you close the window, it's a bit quieter. Exhaust smoke in heat haze. Yeah, Mr. King, I mean, you see, you have a fundamental problem with that. No manufacturer wants to have a smoking truck in the game. You know, it is part of... Particularly the older the truck, the more smoke you'll see anyway. But modern trucks want to be as clean and environmentally friendly as possible. None of them is going to agree to having a smoking exhaust, really. Multiplayer first. Multiplayer is overrated. You know, if they bring the official multiplayer out that they've talked about, where you can drive around with your friends on Steam, like that would do most people just fine. Being able to just travel around the map with your friends without having idiots driving into you, that would actually that would actually be fun. Farm sim, the vehicles smoke, farm, the vendors can't mind that. Yeah, but they kind of started off with that, Captain Flint. This game never had exhaust smoke in it, ever. And to go back to them now and say, can we add it? I think you're going to find that's a problem. You'd rather be able to get out and open the back doors than multiplayer. What is it you want to do with the back door, MP? Why do you want to open the back door specifically? They did, Trucker J. So why is it if they, in 18 Wheels of Steel, they had exhaust smoke, why did they create Euro Truck and have no exhaust smoke? I know it's not Europe, but I want a mod to South Africa. It is interesting, like, the only mod that ever even went to Africa was TSM, and that had North Africa, and I used to really enjoy that. That whole mod pack, you could drive along through Egypt and stuff. Although the mapping quality wasn't amazing, it was a lot of fun. But nobody's ever done South Africa, I don't think. Watch your Africa stuff on YouTube from South Africa, so biased for a mod there. Of course you are. The South American stuff is nice as well. Like some of the South American maps that I used to drive are some of the most fun maps. Because they just did like these insane challenges. Like vertical cliff drops on a narrow road with a rock sticking out. Like they just did really fun stuff like that. Welcome back, gaming chap. Yeah, but MP, I mean, is that really fun? Let's be honest here. How fun is that really? Let's say you arrive at your destination and you click to get out of the truck. And then you walk to the back of the trailer, and then you click chain, chain, chain. And it just goes clink, clink, clink. That's not really that fun. Because that's the way they do it. Just walk up to it and click, 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 click. Oh, we're struggling. Well, if you take something like My Summer Car, yeah, that's got a lot more interaction with the vehicle. So in my summer car, all the dash is clickable for a kickoff. And you have to like look down and click the door and push it open with the mouse. And then you get out. And then you walk to the back of the honey truck and you click the hose pipe and you click it on, and then you have to physically handle the hose pipe and put it down the sewer, then go back to the truck, put the revs up on the truck with the manual throttle, and then turn the pump on. That is proper truck interaction. But not many games give you that. Are you saying my summer car is a DCS of driving sims? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why is that guy going crazy slow? There we go. Aircon remote buttons. Imagine fueling manually. Well, just being able to, like, you know, interact with the hose and put it in the tank and things like that. But I can't see them adding that stuff. They don't, like, in the vision for this game, they don't have that in mind. I saw you playing this yesterday. I decided to get back into it. I had to start from scratch. Why from scratch? You lost your profiles. How you doing anyway, Brute Force? Terry Brown, thank you for a year. Toot toot. It's more of a driving experience than a first-person interaction. Correct. That's how they see their game, I think. I don't think they see it as a first-person interaction. They never have. I just can't see them retrofitting that. You're living in Bulgaria? Yeah, I remember you saying a couple of years ago you'd moved.
Keep right. Then take the exit right. Take the exit right.
You see the overlay changed since I was last here? Sneaky Ninja. Wait, what? It's not changed in a while, bro. Looks like you're having problems making money in ETS2. Once you get about 5 or 6 drivers, the money starts coming in. Once you get above 10 drivers, the money really starts coming in. By the time you've got more than 50 drivers, you literally don't need to do anything. There's so much money comes in that you stop buying trucks and drivers. There's no point. Once you've reached the billions... Like, you can literally pull your truck up, go to sleep, and make 100 grand. The gameplay, it's never had an end game. It never has. It has a very difficult early game, and then it has a decent mid game, and then the end game is just, yeah. I could have had a lot more money if I'd have spent more money buying trucks and hiring drivers. I had a lot more, but what is the point?
Take the exit right. Go around the roundabout. Third exit.
You see that?
Take the exit.
I knew that car. I'm indicating, I'm in the right lane, and I knew that car was going to pull out on me. That's exactly what he did. Night Gaming, thank you for tier 3. 5 months, thank you. Oh, looks like we've got to crawl a hill. How many hours? About 2,000. 2,000 something. I played the game for quite a while before it even hit Steam, so those hours didn't get counted. Max, thank you for 4 months. Double GPS, yeah. That way I've got no excuses for going the wrong way. You have more power with manual than auto. Nah. In fact, if anything in this game, you can get the power down better with auto. But I find manual way more engaging and fun to drive. Otherwise, it's just throttle and brake and turn.
Right turn ahead.
And truck gearboxes are quite interesting compared to cars.
Turn right.
Mostly use the normal brake. I use a transmission retarder though. If you're in cruise control, it will use the transmission retarder automatically. I also have buttons mapped here. You can see that switch on my wheel. Yeah, that's the retarder, so I can activate it manually.
Right turn ahead.
So if you're going down like a long hill, you can activate the retarder then.
Turn right. You have reached your destination.
I bet you we have to reverse this down there. Yep. They don't use jake brakes in Europe. Welcome back, Taipan. Thank you for 40 months. That was taking a while to synchronize. 25 grand. Not bad, not bad. That's 13 jobs done. Let's have a look where we are. I think we'll make it early morning. "6 a.m. at the Big Brother house." Your bro is a former trucker and he's interested in seeing a special load and he plans to do one. I need to look specifically where they come from. It did say in the email, I think. Let's see. There's Gijon, however you say that. Madrid. If it went to one of these towns, Madrid or Gijon. I don't know how you say that in Spanish. They're the only ones we can get. I'm trying to stay away from Madrid. There's one in Lisbon. Oh yeah, Portugal, yeah. Well, if we get to Lisbon or Gijon, remind me to get the special delivery. Unlikely to get to Lisbon. Gijon is here. It's a hard G. Gijon. Gijon? How do you say that then? Gijon. Gijon? That sounds more Spanish. Gijon. Well, Captain Flint, Gijon isn't a hard G, is it? That's a soft G. Gijon. Don't suppose we can get a job there, can we? It's a bit too short, I think. Don't think that's going to be 200 Ks. I don't know how to write G with a hard G in English. Just put G as in golf. Golf G. 178. Actually, that probably would be 200, but there's no job going there. G is usually pronounced as a H in Spanish. Disturbed. Thank you for 2 months. Thank you very much, mate. Is this DLC just more roads? This DLC is basically all of Spain and Portugal. It's just a real shame they didn't put Mallorca, Menorca, Ibiza in there. Yeah, I'd love to. If they'd just done a ferry to Mallorca, that would have been great. But I think at the scale, it's probably too small. Vigo, Portugal. Bilbao. I can always teleport to Gijon. Gijon. Let's make it 7. Iveco. Actually, is a special transport you can't get that as an external contract, can you? Don't think. Uh-oh. I think it's crashed. It's gone and crashed. Rip.